Good morning, everybody. How are you today? It has been, almost a week since I've even thought about Facebook. I'm so sorry for not touching bases with any of you, but I have been asleep. like Rip Van Winkle, where he just slept and slept and slept for many, many years. That has been me because I have been under the influence of pain medications and finally said, enough, I can't take anymore. I was having horrible reactions to that. And I said, I'd rather deal with the pain than the pain of the medicine that I was taking. Thought I would just check in with you all and tell you a little bit what my understanding is of what was accomplished last Monday. You have, and everyone has, going up the side of their leg, there's a groove in their bone where tendons and ligaments lay. And it's kind of a cupped groove. So the tendons and the ligaments lay in there and they don't come out. Well, unfortunately for me, neither one of my feet had those cupped grooves. And since I was very young, the tendons and ligaments on my one foot came out constantly. And my first surgery to fix that was when I was like 16, and everything was fine. No problem until I was in the car accident 6 years ago. And when I was in the hit and run car accident, my foot twisted and turned and ripped all of the surgery that they had done years ago to pieces. So, of course, my tendons were back out popping and torn and ripped and broken bones and all kinds of things. So, my first surgery again was 6 years ago to replace that. A lot of surgeries since then, a lot of things happening. A year ago, everything got ripped again and had to have another surgery in the very same place for the very same thing. As a consequence of all of this, I got what is called complex regional pain syndrome, and that is nerve damage. And it's extreme nerve damage where you can't touch anything, nothing can touch you. It's ice cold, but yet it feels like there's a bonfire going on inside your body, your body part that's affected. Of course, for me, my foot swells immensely. It turns bright red and mottled, and it's just really bad. And I can't put any weight on that foot. The foot is at like a 45 or 50-degree angle because it can't turn straight. And so I can't walk on that foot. It's been that way for 6 years. But because of all of that, my good foot has had all the stress, all the pressure, all the weight, everything on it for 6 years. And even though it was fine up until this point, it didn't have that cupped groove either. And with all of the extra hopping and weight and all of that, going on with my left leg, my right leg now started to go out. And that means that I couldn't put any weight on that leg. So on Monday, what they did was in surgery, your foot, say this is the top of my foot, they cut it open and they cracked open the bone so that the bone, instead of being one rounded piece, was two pieces. It was open. And they laid the tendons and the ligaments in. They fixed the side where it's open and they put back the bones. So it went from bone to open to bone again with the tendons inside. Can't put any weight, any pressure, any stress on that now for 6 to 8 weeks. And since I can't put any weight on either one of my feet or my legs, poor Ed has to carry me everywhere. I am in the wheelchair, I am in bed, but in order to get out of bed into the wheelchair, he literally has to pick me up and carry me into the wheelchair. And I'm a lot of weight, poor baby, because it's full weight. I can't help. Then if I go to the bathroom, he has to pick me up out of the wheelchair and kind of plop me down on the toilet and back off of the toilet and into the wheelchair and back into bed. I can't do anything. And I also have issues with my wrists. And so I can't put any weight on my wrists. So it has been an amazing week of trying to figure out what to do, how to do it, if I can do it, and when the hell is this 8 weeks going to be over with? We've gotten through almost 1 week. So, it's going to be a while, but I do want to let everybody know I am thinking of you. Today is actually the first day that I've even opened the computer because I just didn't care. And, there are times that we all go through things like that. And I know for the people that I work with in my business that this is nothing new for you guys. You guys go through this kind of stuff all the time. And I give you all so much credit for being able to deal with it and to keep on going because life is hard. Life running a business is hard. And life running a business with chronic illness is even that much harder. So just know that you're not alone. Know that there are people out there that care about you and are pushing for you and saying, you can do this. Come on, you've got it. And giving you the support that you need. And, just keep on keeping on because we all can only do the best that we can do. And I have had so many people sending me messages saying hope I'm feeling better and letting me know that I am in their thoughts, and that is an amazing thing, and we all need that rather than somebody saying, oh, there's really nothing wrong with you, you're just making it up. And unfortunately that happens too. So let's just know right now that whatever we're going through, other people are going through things as well. Slow down when you're out and about, smile at people in the lines at the grocery stores and the gas stations and all that kind of stuff, and just try to make this a happier place because we all need it at least a little bit. Nobody wants to be out there on their own, and it's a great thing. And so with that, guys, I just want to say I love you all, and I'm glad to be back to the living, I think, although I'm probably going to get ready to take another nap because the Tylenol's wearing off and I'm going to go to sleep so I don't have to think about it. So I'm sure you'll be seeing me more and more as time goes on and as I start to feel better. But until next time, get out there, be productive, and soar higher. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.